We shouldn't be too far off from Druadach Redoubt. We're not. We're right next to it, pretty much. Or at least, if the map can be believed, we're right next to it. But it looks like we also have something over here, so, the Forsworn can wait for just a moment while I allow myself to be distracted. As usual. Uh-oh. Hello?
Huh?
Oh, uh-oh.
Ah!
It wasn't really a fair fight. By the time she attacked us, she already had next to no health. If anything, I don't know why you bothered to attack us in the first place. I don't know why you really thought that was gonna go your way. Did something happen here? Blood on a rock, and what? Oh. Journal? Swimmers? Oh, did the mage kill someone who was swimming out here? Father wouldn't like it if he caught me swimming out here again, but I just can't help myself. Forsworn sightings be damned, I love the way the cool water feels on my skin. Besides, with the war raging, those savages won't dare leave the safety of their tents. So I think I'll head down to my special spot one more time. Yeah, it didn't go very well for you now, did it? I'm gonna leave their jewelry. I'm not gonna take their stuff. I know I looked through their satchel, but I think it's safe to say they're dead. And, I wouldn't feel right taking anything that belonged to them. Now, I'm not sure what's right over this ridge, but from here it looks like it might be another Dwarven ruin, another Dwarven city of some sort. I don't mind taking a look. I don't mind checking it out real quick. Even if we don't go in right now, at least I'll have it marked on the map. Yep. New Dwarven ruin. Or, new to me. None of these are new. All of them are ancient. So far, it seems a little empty. I'm used to running into bandits camping outside of them. Maybe not. Is there anyone here at all? I'm not used to it being this quiet. Huh. Is that blocked off? It looks like it, at least. Oh, I see what that is. That's gonna be a trap. I'm not falling for that one. No. Definitely blocked off. I don't suppose I can just chop my way through this? No. Didn't think so. It's never that simple. Well, in that case, I guess we'll come back here later, but at least I know it's here. Druadach Redoubt should be right here.
It's hard to believe, but the reach...
Oh. I was ready for my history lesson.
What
If
was
anything,
that?
I'm always looking forward to another one. Also, I guess the Forsworn don't sleep for anything. Because immediately they're like, oh, there's someone's coming into our camp. Oh, someone's here to murder us. Yo! You guys should really try sleeping every once in a while. Just saying.
Ow!
Ooh, oh, Lucian, you just took that arrow. I heard it. That sounded painful. Ooh. Staggered him, knocked him out. Maybe I'll remember this place once I'm inside, but honestly, a lot of these caves look identical from the outside.
No one knows much about the old gods of the Reachmen. They could be Aedra, Daedra, or even just powerful hag ravens. The Forsworn worship them all.
I understood it as, the Forsworn often did worship the Daedra, and they called them the old gods, I believe.
Must you push like that?
Must you nag like that? Well, I hear them mining away. Okay, I do remember this place. Or at least it seems very familiar. Let me save my ebony arrows. I was using them for the dragon. I'm going to go back to my dwarven arrows for now. I might even be able to get some firewood in here to make some more. Oh, okay. I could hear them mining. I just couldn't see them at all. But there is one. I'm glad they don't hear the screams of their friends dying and do anything about it. I'm glad that doesn't seem to bother them whatsoever. Ooh, a forsworn cloak. Don't mind if I do. Here you go, wood chopping block, just as I predicted. Just as I had hoped for. Wait, who detected me? Oh, they know, they know. Alright, and here I was thinking I was gonna be able to sneak up on them, but no. Maybe when they swapped his heart out for a briar heart, they also improved his hearing. Because wow, did he hear me very, very well. Wow, did he know very, very well that we were here. Oh, wait, someone else is still fighting? I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Did not mean to ignore you. And now you have my undivided attention. Well, you did. For a moment. Potion. Oh. Is this a map of all their holdouts? I believe it is. Well, that's useful. That's very helpful. Let me look at my map. Do I have a bunch of undiscovered locations now? I don't think so. Because I already knew about Hagrock Redoubt. Lost Valley Redoubt, I don't know if I had on the map before. But we have this entire lower section of the Reach undiscovered. So we can go, you know, a little further into the Reach today. Oh, there's a Shrine of Arche here. Don't mind if I do. I think I was using the Shrine of Mara before that, but Arche also works perfectly fine for me. Alright, made all the arrows that I can for now. I could make a handful of glass arrows, but I think we're alright. Made some Orcish, made some Dwarven. I think we're good. Got smithing up again. I think that said 80, right? Yes, smithing of 80, which means I now have the ability to do ebony smithing and high yield mining. I would do high yield mining first. Hidden enchantments might be a good one. Well, I don't have the skill for it yet, but when I do, I might consider that. Alright. I think we're looking pretty good. Block, I'm gonna try and raise a little bit more. It takes a little longer, but I do want to get that up even more. Sneak 49, not bad. Lockpicking, in a pretty good spot. Alchemy, honestly, I'm pretty happy that I'm moving it along at all right now. 43, we'll get that up higher, but for right now, I'm happy with that.
Good morning.
Oh, is it morning already? Whoops.
Donations are always appreciated. Oh, you want the stuff back? We can discuss that later.
No, you can keep what you're carrying for now. You can hold on to all of that. I'm gonna give you a couple ingots. I'm gonna let you use the scrolls. I'm gonna hand you all these scrolls because otherwise I'm just gonna sell them. Just go crazy. Have fun. You want to cause some chaos? Cause some chaos. I'm not going to stop you. I'm going to give you whatever magica potions I have, which apparently isn't that many, but Once again, go hog wild. Live your best life. Use all of it. I beg of you. Not gonna lie, that alone, that helped my carry weight, so yeah, enjoy.
Let's get back to it.
The world is your oyster to cast magic upon, and to see what explodes in the process. Okay, I would say it's morning. Yeah, it's definitely not the middle of the night anymore. I can feel, yeah, I can see the sun just starting to peek over the horizon. So that's 2 quests we can turn in. We can return to Igmund, we can collect the bounty from Rarick. I just don't think I'm going to make it to the feast in time if they really are going to be doing that on a little bit of a timetable. Kill the leader of Hag Rock Redoubt and retrieve the Ancient Fire and Darkness. Hag Rock Redoubt is a little bit further south. We can head there. After that, we can try and find this Ancient Fire and Darkness. Not sure what it is, because I feel like I didn't get the full context, but I could also check the missive, because I should have the missive on me if nothing else. Oh, it's from Kelselma. Wait a second. Is it a book then? Looking for a single fire and darkness to complete my work. That sounds like a book, at least. Just the way that it's written then, rather than it just being an artifact that its name got cut off. I guess. Because where are we and where are we going? We're here. We want to get to Hag Rock Redoubt. So we'll go past Markarth. Well, in that case, let me go to Markarth, turn these in. Maybe a little bit of a resupply. Maybe take this chance to do a little bit of alchemy. And then we can head south-southwest to Hag Rock.
The city is under attack!
What?
Get inside and bar the door until the fight is over!
Oh no, what is it?
We're also looking for volunteers. If you are willing to aid us in this battle, you shall be generously rewarded.
What is it?
What will you do,
Forsworn
citizen?
Bandits?
Will you volunteer, or will you stay?
I will volunteer. Who are the attackers?
Not sure. But my men reported some strange lights and eerie sounds coming from afar. Wizards, most likely.
Ugh. I will volunteer.
My thanks. Follow me. My men and the other able fighters will be gathering outside the gate. Everyone, keep yourselves safe!
Never a moment of peace.
Everyone,
Even
to your
Lucian,
houses
just he's giving me
now.
the side eye
We
of,
are under attack! To your house!
An attack?
sure.
We came
Is
back
that-
here to rest
is that
for a
Azure
moment.
Star?
Here I am
Sorry,
thinking, oh,
after
just
you.
a nice peaceful day. We'll do some
God
alchemy,
might get
maybe some
nervous. A
trading,
man
maybe
approaches with
nap
his
for a
weapon
moment.
drawn.
No. No rest. No relaxation. It's not allowed.
Hold your position! Get ready!
Oh, I'm ready.
And there they are!
Oh, you're right. It's just mages? Pyromancers, a novice ice mage. Oh, and Atronax. Lots and lots of Atronax. Okie dokes. Well, good news. That was the leader. Right there, she rushed right in. She did not hold back at all. But wow. What an assortment of enemies.
Enough of you!
Which they, oh, yep, okay, yep, there we go. That,
Sovngarde,
That hurt.
witness me!
note to self, let's maybe not rush in as much, because these mages mean business. These mages do not mess around. Let me go for a poison. I'm just gonna go for a regular poison. And I'm also going to resist I'll resist fire. They are using everything. I'll do... No, resist magic. Only 8%, but I'm just gonna use that up for right now. Guards, do you see them? Guards? Where are they?
Ready yourselves,
Oh,
lads and
God.
lasses!
Okay, yep.
Ah! Glory is ours!
And here I am, the Dragonborn, just sitting back, taking cover. But I'm fighting smarter, not harder. Or at least that's what I'm gonna say. That's what I'm going to claim.
Victory is yours. I submit.
Although, I could also try and tempt fate.
Seen a horde of the best in the Great War.
Try and tempt fate, use slow time, and then rush in. Ooh, look at that, that backflip. I do like that the horses are getting involved. I like that the horses are also helping us. They're using everything. They're using shock, fire, and frost. I'm gonna go with resist. Fire? Oh! That's what I get for deciding to rush in, even though I just said 2 seconds ago I was gonna hold back.
Hold your position. Get ready.
The thing is, I really want
Look
to
who
keep
showed up
the
for
guard
brutal
captain
deaths.
alive, but I just don't know who's gonna survive any of this. Oh, I dodged that. You could see the plume of flame as it hurtled towards me. Also, I'm missing several of my shots. We're gonna ignore that. We're gonna pretend that's not happening. Oh, well, the leader's dead, but we still need to clean up the rest. If anything, we never have any issue in taking out the leader. It's just surviving the rest. The problem is that the guard captain also died, so that was another thing I was worried about. That is another thing that I had feared.
Enough. This ends now.
I'm not sure how I would go about this. I'm not entirely sure how I would manage to save the guards. Because if I can't stay alive, how do I realistically expect them
Best you can do.
to survive all of this? Oh, and that guard just went on a flight. Just went on vacation. Oh, he's still alive, still alive. I got him, I got him. We survived, but at what cost?
I mostly deal with petty thievery and
Guard
drunken
captain
brawls.
lies
Been
dead.
too long,
Several of
that's
the
what you're
guards lie
doing.
dead. I don't even know where the captain is. I'm gonna try one more time. Let's
For a dragon to attack kind
try
souls.
and save
Why?
maybe a couple more
Why
people.
there?
Elves, lads and lasses. Ah!
I got all my potions equipped.
Glory is ours.
I'm gonna rush forward. Alright, got 2 of them down. Go in for the kill. Please finish them off. Okay, need to heal. Need to heal. I'm just mashing every button, which is not really going well for me. Because I can see that the leader's dead already. That is good. But there's also a lot going on, and I can't really make heads or tails of what's going on at this point. Right now, it is all just a blur. Right now, I am swinging, I'm attacking, but I don't know where anything is landing, and I realize that it just looks terrible because I'm just constantly pulling up the menu to try and heal myself a little bit.
As far as intimidation goes,
Oh god, Lucian, I appreciate your kind words, but this is just a mess right now. This is just me doing as much as I can to try and keep people alive. Why? Because I want the guard captain to live. I want the guard captain to be able to one day tell his children or grandchildren about this day.
Don't kill me.
That's almost everyone. Oh, good. Take him out, take him out. I don't want to get in the way and possibly
And
kill
so
someone.
it ends.
Fight.
Oh no, the horse is an enemy? No. Wait. No, you're alive! I thought you died! Okay. Hello.
Oh, we've done it! No, that was quite a battle.
Tell me about it. I feel like I lived through it 10 times.
Your service is worthy of these gifts from the Jarl. Long live the Jarl!
The Jarl's okay. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. You know, I'm not entirely sure why I was so dead set on, getting the reward. 187 gold. That might be the hardest that I've ever worked for such a small amount of gold ever. But we kept the guard commander alive, and if anything, that was more important to me in the end.
My sword. Dull old blade can barely cut butter.
And that's why you always want a friend with you when you try alchemy ingredients, because you never know if you're just gonna, you know, paralyze yourself, poison yourself, and ouch. Wow, did that hurt. I'm now at the point where I can make potions to restore 50 points of health, which isn't bad. If I just get Blue Mountain Flower and Wheat, and I just stock up on those, it's actually not a bad way to make sure that I'll just have a constant source of healing potions. So in other words, we're just going to pick a lot of flowers and a lot of wheat. People might stare, people might look at me funny, but you know what? I'll be the one laughing, and I'll be the one still standing in the end.
I'm Igmund's uncle, as well as his steward.
The dragon at Dragontooth Crater is dead. I'm here for the bounty.
I have letters to read.
Oh, and you
I advise
cut
Igmund
me
the
off.
same way I advised his father.
This is why I say we
Caution,
take the fight to
caution,
them.
caution.
Gather the legion and
The
drive
dragon
those
at Dragontooth
beasts
Crater is
out of
dead.
the Reach for good.
I'm here about the bounty.
The safety of the city and our
Excellent.
settlements
You've done us a
must be
great
our
service.
only concern.
Here is your reward.
The rest of the Reach is on its own.
1,000 gold,
Cowards,
not
both
bad.
of you.
Until next time.
My father would not sit idly back and wait while evil men take over his lands. We're done discussing this for now. You speak to Igmund, son of Arolfdir, Jarl of Markarth.
The leader of Druadach Redoubt is dead.
I'm impressed. Forsworn usually makes short work of mercenaries, but you took care of them. Here is your reward.
Turns out it's a little scarier fighting a lot of mages, as opposed to the Forsworn. Has the war been hard on Markarth? I know it's over, but...
It all started here, this rebellion. When the Empire lost the Reach during the Great War, we became desperate. We promised a group of Nord militia free worship in exchange for their help retaking the hold. Then the elves found out about it. We were forced to arrest all of them. Ulfric Stormcloak, their leader, used the whole thing as proof that the Empire had abandoned Skyrim. The rebels called it the Markarth Incident. It was the founding day for the Stormcloaks, and where this war really started.
Why did you arrest the Nord militia?
The White Gold Concordant, our treaty with the elves after the Great War, forbids free worship of Talos. But that's what we promised Ulfric and his men. It seems foolish looking back, but at the time we were hoping the elves wouldn't find out. So when they did find out, it was either we arrest Ulfric and the militia, or enter into yet another war with the Aldmeri Dominion. The choice was clear, and now Ulfric threatens the thinly veiled peace we sacrificed so much for.
Well, not anymore. He doesn't.
I can always count on you, can't I?
Wow, what a change of heart.
More settlements.
You
have
really
sent
disliked me
riders to say
before.
Dragons have
Kill a
been
couple Forsworn, kill one Briarheart, and suddenly his whole tune changes.
My brother tells me
I guess
you've
I have
done
that
some
effect on
service.
people. So we leave the city, go southwest to Hag Rock Redoubt, and then slowly but surely make our way down to wherever. That is, wherever the ancient fire and darkness is. If it is a book, can you imagine if it was just sitting out in the middle of the road? Just a single solitary book by the side of the road. No ruin, no cave, no dungeon, just a book that somehow survived the torrential rain that we're getting today.
This is glorious. Don't you just love a bit of rain?
I like how you say that as it clears up. Just slightly ironic. Hello there.
How can I assist?
Oh, a fugitive. Lucian, what do you say? Do we bring him to justice? Well, not so much justice.
Yes?
I don't have a bounty for you. I know I've done it before. I know I've gone ahead and just murdered people on the side of the road. But right now, so close to the city walls, I'll wait until I have the bounty, and then I'll track you down properly. You wouldn't happen to mind if I just borrow some wheat, right? No, I can't use this. I was hoping I could. I was hoping I could mill some wheat. I guess I'll have to look elsewhere.
My boy Leontius lives in Old Trollden. Damn drunk.
You said your son is in Old Trollden?
That's right. Old Inn to the south. The oaf doesn't even bother to visit these days. What am I supposed to do if the dragons burn down the farm?
Well, I'll help.
You're a traveler, right? I have this letter for him. Let him know how much of a failure he is.
Oh. Okay, I guess I could take it to him.
Good. You make sure the lug tips you when he gets it.
Have you lived here long?
What kind of question is that? Look at me. Is this a young man's face?
You could have moved in
I've
yesterday.
been here 50 years. And nothing's gonna move me off my land.
Well, aside from dragons, apparently.
Until next time.
I'm not offering to work for him more. I already just agreed to take this letter to Old Roldan so we can insult his son. I don't need him to give me more work. I don't need him to give me more responsibilities right now. Oh, uh-oh. All I heard is I'm getting out of here. Then I just saw 3 Spriggans murder these orcs. Like, they didn't have a chance to get out of here.
Foos! Time to die.
1 dead. 2 dead, 3 dead. I think we're
Problem
clear.
solved.
I think we're safe. I got a little scary. I got a little hairy. Just sent that one flying, or sliding, rather. Oh, these orcs, they ventured out from the stronghold thinking that they would be safe, thinking they could find some fresh meat. And nope, just slain immediately. That's the reach for you, after all. I told you, not a moment's peace. Killed some Spriggans and immediately goblins, Durzog, you name it. Lucian moving in for the kill. Oops, there's someone behind me. Oh, there is! I didn't even see you there. Remind me to loot all of them in case they have
And another one bites the dust.
any ingredients that I want. Minor healing, lingering poison, okay. Durzog teeth, apparently I've never done anything with them. Restore Magicka, alright, yeah. Little crunchy, but, you know, it's useful apparently. There were also a ton of blue mountain flowers over by the entrance to Markarth, so I have no shortage now. I had no shortage before either, but now I definitely have no shortage. Wheat will be easy enough to collect. If anything, I know a few farms where I can probably just, borrow some. The thing is, Hag Rock Redoubt is just really, really up in the mountains. I haven't necessarily seen a path that leads up there yet. I'm wondering if I can kind of like cut down here and go north, or if there is a better path up there. I'll look around. But if nothing else, we do have an orc stronghold right here. And I believe I've been made a bloodkin as well. Hello? It's quiet. I think they're here. I think they're alive. They are. Okay. Got scared for a moment.
Orc poisons are to be feared if you wish to trade.
Yes. Let's trade.
Take a look.
Hey, look at that. 2 wheat. Don't mind if I do. And, you know what? I'll take another blue mountain flower while I'm at it. Why not?
Until next time.
Hello?
I used to wander the corners of Skyrim like you. I miss those days.
Why is your skin blue? You miss traveling?
I do. There's a freedom the roads give you that the Stronghold does not. But I have a place here, and I wouldn't want to dishonor my clan by leaving again like some young pup.
Well, I wouldn't want to take you away from that. What do you do for the Stronghold?
Me? I'm Borguk's brother. I came back after serving many years in the Legion. By then, Borguk had already become chief, and he welcomed me home as family, not as rival as is tradition.
Well, it sounds like you've got a good thing going here. You served in the Legion?
I did. I was known as Gorbish Dushnikh in those days, in honor of my homeland. Many orcs leave the Stronghold to join the Legion. They welcome our skill in battle and smithing, and we welcome the chance to see the world.
When his ugly red head rolled around on the floor.
Fight well.
Thank you.
You speak to Borguk, chief of Dushnikh Yal.
Oh, I met your brother. You're the chief?
Yes. I earned the right by slaying my father in single combat. One day, I will have a son who will challenge me when I become too old to lead, and the Stronghold will have a new chief. Until then, I alone have the right to have wives and children. It ensures our strength.
How do the orcs govern themselves?
The Code of Markarth. It is both tradition and law in the Strongholds. Break the code, and you must pay blood price. The code is not written anywhere. It is known and carried on by the orcs, and all who live in the Strongholds follow it. For an outlander, following it is simple. Do not steal or attack anyone in the Stronghold, or be ready to pay in gold or blood.
Simple enough.
Until next time.
I think I can follow that pretty easily. Don't attack unless you're ready to pay for it. Pretty straightforward, and honestly, it's something I can get behind. Yeah, so as I expected, as I was hoping, it looks like there is a path up this way that'll lead me to Hagrock Redoubt.
I'm what you'd call a soldier of fortune. Make me an offer, and I just might fight at your side.
Another time, perhaps.
If you change your mind, seek me out here.
Here? Right here? Or somewhere else, okay. Here, there, wherever. Uh-oh. Oh, okay, just wolves, that's fine. I saw all the red, I saw all the enemies, and, well, as always, I was worried it was gonna be something a little bit worse. Wolves, well, yeah. If anything, I should be used to that by now. If anything, I often am fighting nothing but Welwa anyway. Just hide, alright. Was wondering if they had anything else for me to pick from their bodies. Oh, I really thought that was gonna do more. Really, really expected that the fire was going to hurt them a little bit more than it did. Wait, what else is over here? Oh, just more wolves. More and more and more, it would seem. Let's just clear the area first before we start poking around and seeing what's lying around the Reach. I don't want to do this. I don't want to slay all the wildlife, but the amount of time it would take to make sure that I used Kind's Peace every time, this is just more straightforward, honestly. Hello? Is there anything here? Quicksilver, Nirnroot. Still need a lot more where that came from. Oh, there is something in here. Oh, another Dwarven ruin, perhaps? Well, I think there's more in here. It sure looked like it. Unless I'm mistaken. No, there's gotta be, right? What am I missing here? What am I not seeing? Oh. Oh, the slaughterfish right there. Excuse me?
This is not my idea of a fun day's fishing.
Lucian, did you hear the slaughterfish trying to speak to you too?
No!
Was it just me? Little concerned now. Little concerned. No, I don't think there's anything else here. Just a couple slaughterfish that, tried to speak to me. Possibly telepathically. Let's move on, because the last thing I need is, to admit to people that I hear slaughterfish talking to me. I have a feeling that people might look at me funny afterwards. Maybe, I wouldn't be allowed to freely wander in an adventure if people thought that slaughterfish could talk to me.